Now then, just your madman, always adjusting the nose rim because he looks stupid if he's cockeyed. Now, this is a weird one. By no means do I trust the mainstream media, you know, your BBCs, Sky News and all that. But I found some discrepancies in some of the alternatives as well. You'll find, I'm not going to name any channels because I've got no issues with any of them, but you'll find one is, in the current climate, very pro-Israel and the other is very pro-Palestine. And regardless of what I've said before about the situation, in my opinion, I just find it very weird. And it always brings me back to something I said before on one of my other socials, fair while back now. And it's basically, it's as simple as this. When somebody tells you not to listen to mainstream media, whatever, but to listen to them, or when mainstream media tells you don't listen to say far right, far left, even down the lines of like the vegan post and all this shit, right? So you think to yourself, right, I don't like BBC News, so I'm going to listen to so-and-so. I'm going to watch a channel on YouTube or TikTok or Insta, Twitter, whatever. And it makes me laugh because if you think about it, no matter which way you look at it, you're still being told who to listen to and you're still believing one over the other. It's not a case of we're making our own minds up to listen to like mainstream or an alternative side of the media. Like I said, I don't want to name any names, but it just makes me laugh because, like I say, you've got the mainstream saying, oh, the left-wing media saying this is the truth, this is the facts, da 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 da, and you've got the other side going, the mainstream lying to you. This is fact, this is fact, this is fact. And I think what I'm trying to say is I think sometimes you have to look at both sides, trust your own judgment and your own ability to make a decision. Don't be told what to listen to by either side, because otherwise you're still being led down a path instead of taking your own paths and making your own decisions. Just a thought. Like I say, it's neither here nor there because I think I've only got about 4 people on this YouTube thing anyway. So I've only got like 4 people on YouTube. So it's not going far, is it? But the point being, like I say, take a little pinch of this and a little pinch of that, a bit of the left, a bit of the right, a bit of the centre mid, centre right, centre left, whatever, right? And come to your own conclusions. Otherwise, you're still being led by somebody. You're still being dictated to, whether it's by a left-wing news channel or a right-wing news channel, or even somebody that claims to be senator. You're still being led. You're still not making your own decisions. And I think as long as we continually do what somebody else tells us to do, believe what somebody else tells us to believe, we are still being sheeps. I've learned that over time with several things, and I've come to the point now where I've come to the point out now where I just, like I say, I'll look at a bit of one and a bit of the other, and I pick bones out of both. It's kind of like being devil's advocate. You've got to be devil's advocate because you've got to, like I said, it's a case of listen to everybody but don't trust nobody. If you don't trust, the only person you've got to really trust is your own self to make a decision and a judgment. And if you don't, then you've got to be continually a sheep, whether it's for the right or the left or the middle or whatever. But yeah, that's it really. So yeah, peace and catch you next time I have a random thought. Take care.